Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Texting. We all know what this is. Most of us do it, and we love it. And those of us that do love it, it's for good reason. Texting is quick, it's fun, it's easy and convenient because it's always at our fingertips. Today I'll briefly be explaining the rising popularity of text messaging, the negative effect it can have when you bring it onto the road, and solutions being made to fix the problem. And overall, you'll be able to see that even though texting is a great technological advancement, it's still a topic of great concern, and it can lead one to question whether this new age of technology is becoming a new obsession. So we all know this, but I'm going to say it again, that people love to text. And by June of 2008, about 95 billion people sent out text messages in America. This means that we send out about 16 billion text messages per month, 648 million per day, and 48 million every hour. And this was taken from Softpedia.com. And according to David Crystal in his book, Texting the Great Debate, by the year 2010, we'll be sending out about 2.4 trillion text messages a year. Right here in the middle is Rena Hardesty. She's 13 years old, and in December of 2008, she sent out over 14,000 text messages. This means that she'd had to have sent out 484 text messages a day, sending one text message every 2 minutes. And according to News24.com, she was sending this to 4 friends, or her core of obsessed texters, as they called it, and she only got about 7 to 8 hours of sleep. A lot of doctors are concerned about people like Rena Hardesty, and people who aren't even as extreme. They feel like texting comes with anxiety, failing grades, sleep deprivation, distractions, and repetitive stress injury, according to healthnews.com. So what happens when we take this love for texting and bring it out on the road? Well, this is Kim Hurd. Her and her husband, Russell Hurd, lost their daughter, Heather Hurd, to a truck driver texting while driving. He hit 10 cars and killed her and one other person. Even more sad, she was engaged to be married, and she died on the day that she was supposed to be planning her wedding with her parents. And I took a look at statistics with truck drivers. Virginia Tech Transportation reported that truckers are 23 times more likely to get into car accidents when they're texting while driving. And this isn't regular SUVs, something that your dad or your mom drives. These are trucks U-Haul trucks that take furniture from state to state. And this isn't actually Heather Hurd's car, but this is another car that I found. And the truck driver was texting, and the driver in the black car, his body was basically split in half. So even when you're in a regular car, a distracted driver has an 11.6% chance of getting into an accident. When you're talking on your cell phone, your reaction time is slowed by about 174 milliseconds, which if you're driving about 65 miles per hour, that's 16 feet on the road, according to psychologyscience.org. And a person that's texting on the road, according to Amanda Wood, who is specialized in text-to-speech software and technology, is 6 times more likely to get into a car accident because their reaction time is slowed by about 23%. Some solutions being made for this problem are the Maryland General Assembly decided they were going to pass a bill in honor of Heather Hurd. Russell and Kim Hurd played a prominent role in getting this bill passed because they testified about the issues that went on when they lost their daughter. They even showed a video of their daughter from around the time of birth until the day that she died, which was the day that she was planning her wedding. And even what I thought was more interesting was that the New York Times reported about the Ford cars creating sync technology packages where you can hook your phone up to your car, and basically when the text messages come, it'll mute your radio or it'll mute your CD player and read the text message out loud to you. It's also, text messaging while driving has also been outlawed in 14 states, including Alaska, California, New Jersey, and now recently Maryland. Although it's not a state, the Washington D.C. Has also jumped on that bandwagon and outlawed texting while driving. So in conclusion of my presentation, I just want to take a quote from Senator Charles Schumer when he said that when he said that studies show that it's far more dangerous to text than talking on your phone while driving or driving while drunk. So, and Amanda Wood reported that even though people know these facts, they know that it's dangerous, people still do it anyway. And I'll be the first to admit that I text and drive. Well, I did text and drive. After doing this research, I decided that I'm going to keep both my eyes in front of me on the road and two of my hands at 6 and 9 o'clock. Thank you.